Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to Anime-chan. Today I'm going to read hopefully 7 chapters of the One Piece manga. We ended on 177, so we'll read from 178, and it depends on. Hey, Matty bitted 1,111 bits because we are on 111,000 subs. Yes? That's how you say that? Damn it. I laughed at my president for not being able to say, or ex-president for not being able to say numbers. Okay, but then again, he prepares his speeches. So he should have prepared better to say the numbers. Thank you, Matty. What was I gonna say now? Oh, I need to do the Matty alert. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Thank you for sending me butch. Excuses, Katie, excuses. Okay, I will be turning the alert box off right now. Just for the rest of the video so we can read and not be interrupted by pingity ping. But before we get started, last week I did not remember to write down the start times, so I need to do that this week. Soto's helped me, luckily, to get to the 2 missing timestamps. So okay, we're starting with chapter 178 and start time. How many chapters will you read today? Well, ideally, hello Adam, ideally I would like to read 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But see, the thing is, it was Go Fest, Pokemon Go Fest, and I got 5 hours of sleep the last 2 nights, and that's not great for me. I like sleep. So I'm a little bit like, I'm fine now because I had coffee and we're chatting and having fun and singing in the stream. But I would like to, I don't know when, can it wait, next week? Today is the 26th. So next week, Sunday, is the 2nd. Hopefully next week I'll be able to do a little, like at least 8 or 9 chapters, because I'm 21 chapters behind where I planned on being at this point. So I would love so much if Sotos was actually making an exposed video. No! Don't do it. Don't expose me. I'm joking. Expose me all you want, bitches. I am #uncancelable. Sorry, there's a YouTuber that I watch that says that a lot. She has videos, t-shirts that says uncancelable. I think she's awesome. Okay, so the first chapter that we're going to read is this one, chapter 178. It's called Grand Line Level, and the picture, the cover picture is Vivi, and she has a little panda handbag, which is really cute, and she's wearing a really cute shirt, and her feet look not as really cute. I really like Oda style with girls because they have like these small middles and these like varying sizes of hips, but then their hands and their feet are quite big, and they have these small little heads with, well, she has quite luscious hair down to her hips. That is insane. I can't wait until my hair is longer. Don't forget to mark the times. Aha! Thank you. I'm going to have the wiki open with YouTube episode info and stuff. Okay, cool. That would be great. Okay, so the chapter is called Grand Line Level. Grand line level, and the start time is 5 minutes and 10 seconds. Okay, page 1 begins with a wind blowing and sand falling, I guess. Shh, 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 shh. And Crocodile says, "Playtime is over, Mugiwara." And Luffy says, "I wasn't playing. Man, what am I supposed to do? It's impossible to hit this jerk. He keeps turning into sand. I completely outclass you as a pirate." It's chapter 178, Matty. And this is the first 2 pages in case you didn't know. This is where we're at over here. Desert Spada. Is it called Desert Spada, or what is the original name for that? Desert Espada. Isn't it Espada, or am I thinking of Bleach right now? Action is sometimes very difficult to follow in manga, action, like movement stuff. Because now in this page he sends like a wall of sand, but it's slicing, and then there's a rock. Oh, this is probably a rock in front of Luffy that split to show us what could happen to Luffy if he gets hit. So then Luffy goes ack, and whoa, and he gets out of the way. Good move. If you'd met that head on, whoa wouldn't have been the half of it. What the desert split in 2? I've worked hard to develop my devil fruit powers. I can use them to make any weapon I want. Unlike some fools who are satisfied with their powers as they are, I continually condition myself and improve my skills. I'll make you regret you ever tangled with me. Desert Girasol. I regret that I have to bring this up, but it says, I'll make you regret you ever tangled with me. So in Pokemon Go, if you fight a grunt and they say, "Don't tangle with us," then you know that you're gonna fight grass Pokemon, so you have to choose fire Pokemon. Don't tangle with us, or something like that. Whoa. So this is Desert Girasol. Shwoomp. What the? What? Shh. The sand! It's sucking me in. Never heard of quicksand? It makes a convenient grave in a desert. The sand gets sucked down into underground water. It was easy for me to detect its location. No one has a chance against me in a desert battle. See, like, what I like about someone like Crocodile's power is he's very creative with it, but he still kind of gives reason for why it works. Like, the sand gets sucked down into underground water. It was very easy for me to detect its location. So it's still like he has sand powers and he utilizes his sand powers in a way that, you know, makes it stronger. And I just kind of like even though obviously it's crazy to have sand powers, it just feels like his powers often make sense for me when it comes to sand, quicksand, and even like with sand, you could pretty much make any weapon, because hardened sand can also like and if sand goes fast, it can also hurt you. Like there's so much that you can do with sand. I really like his power. Cat sand. Don't give me war flashbacks from the other day. I won't tell the story again. No one has a chance against me in a desert battle. I'm not gonna... Wait, this is Luffy. I'm not gonna be buried alive in the sand. You jerk. Gomu Gomu. Bazooka! And he blasts himself into the air. If punching doesn't work, I'll snare you. Gomu Gomu finger net. Whoop. Whoosh. Whoosh. Don't you ever learn? It's futile. Gomu gomu no muchi. I like saying the Japanese word if I can remember what it is, but it's gomu gomu no whoop. Same old, same old. Ah, yank. Crescent cutlass. Ow! I remember this in the manga. Sorry, I already looked on that page. His arm gets caught in the crescent cutlass. And she's screaming, my arm. And it looks literally like a dried up twig. That's so gross, actually. Because what's gross about it for me is like how it like gets sucked up from a certain part. Like, you see there? Like that. Oh, it looks so... It's mummified. My arm is mummified. This is one of the properties of sand. It absorbs the moisture in your arm. And once it's absorbed all your body's moisture, you'll be just another shriveled monument to my powers. That's the way of the desert. Why, I've got it. And then he runs away. Mizu. Glug, glug, glug. Boom. Yeah. And suddenly the shriveled up arm becomes freaking Popeye muscles. Yeah, Dark Shadow said that as well. Popeye Luffy. But instead of spinach, it's water. Mr. Luffy. Ridiculous. No, it's not. This water, that dried up old man and Yuba worked all night to get it. Take this with you, Luffy. The old man told me, Yuba won't lose to the sand. Wah! Gomu Gomu, you still want to fight? Munch Munch! What is it, Baku or something? Munch Munch? And this isn't the idea that he got from Wapol. That is actually super dangerous, Luffy, since your arm just got dried up and now you just bit the sand that dried up your arm. But he just drank water, so if the sand gets wet. Enough of this nonsense! You die along with Yuba too. Huh? It's been 3 minutes. That's what I told you in the beginning. Stop wasting my time. Oh, he only had 3 minutes to fight him. Sables. Vroom. And Luffy covers his eyes. Ah, the sand is just right. It looks like he's taking a pee there. Like, he had to pee for a very long time and then suddenly, that's just right. Sorry, I have to make fun of Sword Crocodile. Is that what you do, Katie? Well, if I really need to pee for a long time and then suddenly I can pee, yeah, I go like, my chair is very creaky suddenly. Okay, now we're back at Rain Base. There, to the east, a sandstorm. Take cover. We'll be buried by the sand. Wait, the wind is blowing towards the south. It should miss us. Captain Smoker, look. And then he looks. Vivi, what's the matter? There's a sandstorm headed for Rain Base. Whoosh. Far in the distance. It's him. I know it. More wind blowing. Okay, Mugiwara. The prevailing winds in this area always blow from north to south. Now, if this sandstorm were to head south, growing stronger as it went, what would lie in its devastating path? To the south, Yuba. Why? What are you doing? Stop! See, it's gradually going south. That dried up old man has nothing to do with this. You stop! Stop, you! Stop! Thwomp! Oh, I love how passionate Luffy gets about the stuff. Like, I saw it again. Is that Panda Man running away? Where? Oh, yeah, that's Panda Man. Damn, he's tiny and you saw him. It's on this here between Tashigi and Smoker. Where did I end? Oh, with Luffy falling back. And I wanted to say about Luffy. Oh, recently with Kami, like how worked up he gets about his friend, even though they've only known each other for like a day. It's insane how much he cares, you know? Give up. You can't win. Sorry, I don't know. I feel like someone said the other day that my laugh is more like Count Chocula or something from the Muppets than Crocodile. And now I'm self-conscious about my crocodile laugh. Luffy likes good people, makes them his nakama, and he fights for them. A true hero, even if he doesn't see himself as one. Give up, you can't win. That sandstorm will keep gathering strength until it has cataclysmic power. Yuba is doomed. You jerk! Stop it right now! Stop! Shook. Plip, plip. Who do you think you're ordering around? You're a 2-bit greenhorn. Mugiwara no Luffy. Upstarts like you are a dime a dozen in the grand lie. Dun dun dun! Before I read that, I just wanted to say how interesting is like this. Upstarts like you are a dime a dozen. And recently in the, what arc am I currently in? Shabondi. We meet all the other upstarts that made it as far as Luffy and them. So this kind of, do you think this kind of like foreshadows that? It's like, upstarts like you are a dime a dozen. They are just one of the upstarts. And later we meet the others. You know, that's pretty cool, I think. Sorry, I just need to take a bite of this. I'm getting a little bit hungry. I actually have food. Maybe I shouldn't spoil my dinner. Nah. Shooters and Darkshaders say they like my crocodile laugh. But visually, this was really great in the anime. I want to screenshot this so I can stick it there. What page is this? I'm just gonna say, last page visual is amazing, or it's so good in the anime and not in the manga, and especially the anime. Especially Darkshadow says, I love all your sound effects, especially your whale impression. Maddie says we need more horse noises. Well, then One Piece needs more horses. Okay, so the last page is just Some artworks from Jackie L, Marlon B, Kelsey E, and Mortis R. Martis R. Food thieves beware. So these are the art pieces. It would be so cool if your art got in a freaking One Piece manga. This honestly, I would die happy. No, well, I'm gonna die happy anyway. Well, hopefully, if I don't die in much pain. But I mean, when I say die happy, I mean like maybe not physically, but mentally. Timestamp. Oh, but remember, I usually read the. Oh, but yeah, tell me now so that I remember to read the name and then put the timestamp. So chapter 179 is called Showdown at Alubarna. Showdown at Alubarna. That's how you spell that, right? Alubarna. The start time is 21 minutes and 10 seconds. Hi, Tiago. What is up? The profile picture is a giant eagle and Karu riding its back. Today someone said, or no, it was yesterday. Oh, yesterday when I was wearing this hat, this Missy, I was wearing this, right? And so my hair underneath here stuck out a lot. And Hanku's younger brother said, like, I was doing his hair because he has like longish hair. And I just tied it up in a bun for him, like kind of dropping a bit out so that it looked cool. And then I just want to look like this, like, okay, do I have it right? And he was like, whoa. And he said, you look like an eagle. And I said, an eagle? What? How do you look like an eagle? But then he meant an e-girl. Funny. But because I was having this and my hair looked really cool yesterday, not gonna lie. Should have taken a selfie, but I didn't. Okay. So, page 1 starts with Zoro. That was when I said to him, you bow-legged freak, and then you see, all the crabs in the world started to worry about being bow-legged. Wow, so that's why crabs walk sideways. Stop that, Zoro. You're wasting your strength. And there's also one that jumped backwards. That was a shrimp. Oh, is it some kind of crab? Yep, that's right. Ignore those guys, Nami. They have to do something to ease the tension. They're incompetent, especially that muscle-bound fool who got clobbered by one of the 7 warlords of the sea. You trying to say something? Say it to my face. I'll say it. You're scared, Zolo. You think Luffy might lose. Me? Scared? No way. Pretty brow boy. I'm just going to call him Guru Guru Eyebrow. Guru Guru, because it goes round. Eh? Why, you watch your mouth, you mosshead. Wait, what is that called again? Marimo. You Marimo. What? You want to fight? Stop it, you idiot. Bonk. Everyone's on edge. As second in command, I gotta do something. Oh, that's stop thinking. Don't worry, guys. Luffy isn't going to lose. We made a promise to each other. We're all going to meet in Alubarna. But she's drenched in sweat. She is stressed out. You're more worried than the rest of us. You just worry about the rebellion. Bonk. Sorry about that, Vivi. It's all over the day you stick up for me. Okay, let's switch our thoughts to Alubarna. Let's go, pincers. Pincers? That's the crab's name. Pincers. Did you just... Pincers. Yuba, former rebel base camp. Oh, no. Totoji-san, no. This is a terrible part. I hate this part. terrible part. See, look at all of it. Water, it's filling the hole. Didn't I tell you, Luffy? This is a strong land. Yuba is still alive. And then we're back at the start of the sandstorm, and Crocodile says, Yuba will die. That sandstorm will destroy it. Then the rebels will grow even more enraged, and their misguided compassion will rip this kingdom apart. Misguided fucking compassion, people. That shit is dangerous as fuck. Ridiculously so. Honestly, to call it compassion is a little too much, but misguided intentions. Freaking, I'm sorry, I don't want to bring up some stuff, but well, no, I won't bring up some stuff. Same goes for you, Mugiwara. You might have lived longer if not for your foolish compassion. Oh, right, this happened. And then he broke through the water, so the water drips on his hand or arm or whatever. You'll no longer feel any gratitude for this water. Huh? You're still alive? Thud. Splack. Just blood everywhere. You're in great pain now, but soon you won't feel anything. Luffy is just literally drowning in sand, gasping for breath, bleeding from his chest over his hands everywhere. Goodbye. Sorry, I couldn't do that dramatically. I tried to, but it came out stupid. Doom. What a waste of time. Okay, back with Smoker. You want me to go to Alibarna? Am I to go after the Straw Hat gang, or do you want me to assist the Royal Army? It's up to you. What? Decide for yourself what you want to do there. What? What's that supposed to mean? Just follow your own sense of justice. I'll take full responsibility, whatever happens. Where are you going, Captain Smoker? Something urgent came up. I'm heading out to sea. Make sure we're in communication at all times. Text on jacket says justice. Tashigi. Yes, sir. Pay close attention to what becomes of this country. Should it fall or should it survive? Whenever events like these occur, history is about to be made. This is some deep stuff, guys. Let me actually write that shit down. Pay close attention to what becomes of this country. Should it fall or should it survive? Whenever events like these occur, history is about to be made. If there was something in particular that I wanted to see in this episode, I'll take a look at the episodes on YouTube or the reaction at the end or so, or when I get to it. And then Smoker vrooms away. Sergeant, what are your orders? Oh, right. We're after the pirate, Straw Hat Luffy and his gang. I want all soldiers armed to the teeth. We're going to Alubarna. Damn, this moment pissed me off. I was like, girl, can you just fucking get there first, and can you get a better grasp on the situation before deciding something like that? Meanwhile, the rebel forces led by Koza approach Alubarna. Just you wait, Cobra. We will deliver Arabasta. We won't let you destroy it. And awaiting them in Alubarna are Chaka and the Royal Army forces. Mount the cannon at the south gate. More cannonballs. Lord Chaka, the enemy is said to number well over 2 million. Soldier, what do you think of His Majesty attacking Nanohana? I've served His Majesty for 10 years. That's right. How could anyone believe it? Something bad has befallen His Majesty. That's why we have to win this battle. Don't let the enemy's numbers discourage you. For the sake of His Majesty and for Princess Vivi, we must defend this kingdom with our lives. All civilians should evacuate the city. We cannot guarantee your safety if you remain. Let's get out of here. Looks like all hell's finally breaking loose. Hurry up and start fighting already. I'm bored. He may be king, but I'm getting tired of babysitting him. Naturally, sneaking past the palace guards to kidnap him was something only we could do. But why do we have to be stuck with him now? Anybody could do this. It's so boring. Right, Mr. Four? Yeah. Do you hear me? You always respond so slowly. Ugh, my back hurts. My back. Konoba. Another panda man? Did I miss it again? There he is. He's running away from everywhere. Chaka Koza. Oh, he's thinking that. Chaka and Koza. You must not fight. You are also this country. You must not destroy each other. Isn't that sad? You must not fight. You are also this country. You must not destroy each other. You must not destroy each other. I'm just going to type that down too. Chaka Koza. Wait, where does it start? You must not fight. You must not fight. You are also this country. You must not destroy each other. Konoba. Those who lament war, those who fight, those who incite war, those who, knowing the truth, want to stop it. Goosebumps, guys, goosebumps. Their hopes are about to collide at Alubarna. Wow. So this is like the narrator, right? Those who lament war, those who fight, those who incite war, those who, knowing the truth, want to stop it. Their hopes are about to collide at Alubarna. I love that. Foomp. Doom! Niku! That's obviously Luffy screaming for meat. Question. Doesn't Buggy bleed when he comes... Oh, this is the SPS. Doesn't Buggy bleed when he comes apart? Don't say such creepy things. It'd be horrible if he sprayed blood every time. That was my first thought too when I watched the Niku the anime for the first time and I saw Buggy split apart. I thought it would make such a great horror if this freaking clown split apart and there was just like blood gushing, like I have a secret I'd like to tell you, Master Oda. In a regular letter. Please tell me your home address. See you. Wahahahahaha. Okay, let's see. My zip code is 202. Hey, if I told you that, everyone will be ding-dong ditching my house. Can you tell me what Tashigi's age, height, and weight is? Tashigi, you say? Tashigi is 21. She's quite mature. She's on the tall side at 5'1". As for her weight, she's a lady, so let's not go there. Here's a question for you, Mr. Oda. When Ace ate the flame fruit, did he 1. Gain the power to turn his body into flames, or 2. Gain the power to make flames shoot out of his body? Which is it? The answer is 1. But his most deadly move, the Fire Fist, makes his fiery knuckles expand by increasing the temperature, so it's also like 2. I think it was 5'7". That is a very small 7, but you are probably right. Oh yes, because the 1 is just the stripe. The 7 has the little thingy. Okay. 5'7". I apologize. The question corner has begun. Past tense. Ha ha ha, that can't be. Oh, it has begun. Duh. I'm trying to decide if there's something that I want to bring up or not. Okay. I like the part where it said, pay close attention to what has become of this country. Should it fall or should it survive? Whenever events like these occur, history is about to be made. And then Cobra said, Chaka Koza, you must not fight. You are also this country. You must not destroy each other, because both their intentions are good. Koza and them, their intentions are good. They're just misinformed. And now because of that, they're causing a lot of, they're fighting with the royal army. They're up until the point where, like, okay, Mr. Chu uses the king's face to admit to things and freaking hurt people right in front of them. To be honest, I don't think that they had the right to like use violence and like to initiate the change that they wanted. I don't really understand that, because the issue the country is in is like they don't have water. There is this rumor that the king might have been using Dawn's powder, but then they wanted to use Dawn's powder too. So whether or not it was true, they also wanted to use Dawn's powder and do the same thing that the king apparently did, but there was no proof yet that the king did that. So like all of the violence up until before the incident where the king, Mr. Chu, actually did something right in front of them and admitted to things, I don't think the violence is justified at all. The only time I would say violence is justified in a light sense is when it's in self-defense. So like if the rebel army attacks the royal army, I feel like the royal army is justified to fight back, because that's dangerous. You know, civilians could get caught in this. If the royal army is wounded and damaged, and like if they just, what are they going to do if the people are fighting with guns and shit coming at them? If they get hurt, if civilians get hurt, then, you know, who's going to be there next time? Like the royal guard are meant to protect these citizens. They're also citizens of the country, so they have the right to defend themselves. And yeah, but the point is that now the two of them, the rebels, they're off to fight. The army is there. It's their job to protect, and that's what they're going to do. They're going to protect the country, and they weren't there. They couldn't just believe that the king that they've been working for 10 years, even if they heard about, the king did that, they can't even believe that because it's so against what they know about the king. But now they're going to clash, and it made me feel like I saw a video, actually a thread of videos, and it was shared by Eric July on Twitter. I follow him. He's quite an interesting guy. He makes interesting videos. Anyway, so he shared a video about, it was a girl that was basically, it's a long thread complaining about a lady. They were, the girl on Twitter, she was at a protest. They organized a protest and they went into the streets, even though it's a pandemic and social distancing and whatnot. They organized a protest and they were protesting in the streets. But it's not like they got a warrant to lock off the street. They just decided to protest there, right? And so this lady it was a public street. She wanted to drive through. She wanted to get to wherever she was going. And she was driving through. Now, I didn't watch the videos. I just read what this girl was going off about. So I how Twitter plays a video, but just you can't hear the sound. So I saw some of the videos while I was reading, but I didn't go read through everything. I read through replies, this girl, and da-da-da-da. But anyway, so this lady was trying to drive through as far as I could see, and people started banging on her car, saying you can't drive here, we're protesting, you can't drive here, bang, 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 getting in front of her car. And let's be honest, after the shit that's been going down in some of these protests, people getting shot, killed, not by the police, and the stuff that literally there were a couple of black people that I think died in that Chaz area. I don't know, but what I'm saying is there's scary shit that goes down. If I were that lady driving by myself, I'd be fucking scared. She can't even freaking turn around because the people are surrounding her car, banging, telling her to turn around. And she's just driving, and eventually, I don't know, she tries to accelerate because you're scared. You don't know what these people have on them and how this could go. And they don't want to get out of the way. And eventually the police come, and then this girl's going off about how this white lady dares to not turn around even though they were telling her to turn around. And the police eventually came, and this girl goes off saying how the police wasn't there to help them and to make this lady turn around or to arrest this white lady. The police were there to push them away and they just let her drive off and blah blah blah. Oh, how dare they let the lady safely drive on the road where her car is meant to be driven? And the lady drove off and whatever, and this girl was going off. I was really happy to see that the post, the tweets, had lots of retweets, but not a lot of likes, because people were saying, hello, what is your problem? That is the, anyway, so it made me think about this, why that person is part of this country, you are part of this country, why are you fighting with them? Why are you making it difficult for them? Why are you so angry, so violent? What the hell's going on, I don't know, I wish, that's why I always said, even when I was watching this anime for the first time, it made me so amazed to see a leader like Cobra, leaders like Vivi, who cared about their country so much. And that makes me understand, why Vivi could never leave. She couldn't leave with Luffy and them because she truly cares about her country and she puts her country first. And I just wish more people would feel that way about their country too, because then you wouldn't go around banging on people's cars, telling them to turn around because this, and the problem is with Koza and them, they felt so justified that they were in the right, that they would go so far as to begin literally a war, a civil war, killing people. That is how right they felt, even though they were completely wrong. And that's what people are, that girl, she felt so in the right. The police were there to push us away from the car And this white lady could just drive by like she did nothing wrong, even though she was driving in the street where we were protesting. She really thought she's the good guy in this situation. She thought the police should be there. And now, because the police didn't do what she wanted, these police suck, defund the police, blah, 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 blah. Like, do you hear yourself? Have you heard about or seen the shit that has happened in other countries similar to the situation that's happening in America right now? I'm just like... Soto says, some people just don't think too much. They just believe they're right without any reason at all. But they think they have so much reason. And that's what makes it scary, because that feeling of righteousness makes them so... Why does it make you violent? Why are you out there banging on a lady that's driving alone in a car? You're a group of fucking people. How do you think you're in the right for going up to her car, standing in front of her car, banging on her windows from behind, from the front? How do you see yourself in that situation as a good guy? And that's with Koza and them. How do you see yourself getting together young people with guns and shit and planning on attacking the Royal Guard for what? Because when Mr. Two used the king's face, and then but they were prepared already before then. They were prepared. They were already like wars. They already lost. The one guy lost his arm, didn't he? Like, where were you fighting? Why were you fighting? Why did things have to go this far? And they don't understand, like the king said, you must not fight. You are also this country. You must not destroy each other. So frustrating. And it's so sad that they always... How do you say this? Blackblade says, violence is the last resort of the stupid. Physical violence is the most effective argument, sadly. That is true. Because if you can't convince someone with your reasons, your righteous reasons, then just make them do what you want. Make them think the way you want. Does that sound like how the good guy thinks? I don't think so. And what's the saddest is, like, Koza and them didn't see. They were so blinded by fear, and because they were probably, like, it's scary going through a drought and whatnot. But they were so scared, and you know what I think sometimes? The older people, like Toto Oji-san, older people who have actually suffered their whole lives, they don't use violence when things aren't going the way they think it should. They work harder. They dig deeper. They don't just blame the king, blame someone else, blame, and then resort to violence when things don't go the way they want, when they don't get the answers they want, resort to violence. The older people, they work harder, you know, they have faith. And it's a different story when your king is out there admitting with Mr. Two's face, but when your king is out there admitting to the bad shit he's done, when the king is out there shooting at people, like, that's different. It's different when it's self-defense. But, like, I don't know. Rebels like Koza on them, some of these protests, riots, it's dangerous, and it shouldn't be tolerated. There should be a way to, like, I don't know. This is your country. You are also this country. Whether you are the Royal Guard, whether you are a citizen, whether you are an old citizen, young citizen, you are this country. Do not hurt each other. Do not fuck up your own country. That's like common sense. Soto says, I don't believe that if you believe that you are right makes you violent. They were violent, and now they just have a reason for it. I have seen so many people here in Greece break shops and burn cars because they have a right about something, but I believe that they're just looking for a reason to be violent, nothing more than that. Honestly, it just seems like ways to, you don't know how to be a grown-up, and so you throw a dangerous tantrum. Because what do kids do when they don't know how to get what they want? They scream, they cry, they break things. So you don't know how to get what you want through hard work, negotiation, discussion. You can't do that, so you scream, you cry, you break things, you start fires, you gang up on innocent, or not, who cares innocent? You gang up on isolated ladies in the street in the dark and bang on her car and expect her, I'm sorry, I would have probably gotten so scared with them coming at me. I would have, I panic. I don't even drive a lot now. Driving at night alone, oh shit, someone's in the road where they shouldn't be. Dead person. And then it's her fault. Now, that's not fair. Why were you protesting in the street at night? I don't know. There's just a better way to go about things. Mike says some people just want to see the world burn. That is true. That is true. Anyway, chapter 180. Arabasta. And the even saddest thing is when your cause is the right one, or your heart is in the right place, when you resort to violence and you start doing shit like that, you don't have sympathy for me anymore. You don't have a leg to stand on. You're not going to make a change that way. You're making things worse. Honestly, I think some people are just so bored they find rioting fun. I think some people are so entitled. They're so used to getting their own way. They're so used to getting participation trophies and being told you're special, you deserve everything, you're lovely, you're... They're so baby that now things don't go their way for a while and then suddenly all hell breaks loose. I am not where I want to be in life, so let's take it out on everything and everyone that is not me, because you were meant to do this. You were meant to give me this. You were... And then they destroy their own... Sorry, I'm going to continue now. 52 minutes and 55 seconds. Start time for chapter 108. The cover picture is Nami. Oh, cute. Nami, she looks quite dirtied up from gold digging. Gold digger. And there's little raccoons. I don't know what that... Oh, they're not gold digging. It's like gold panning in the... Is it like the river? I don't know. But it's cute. She looks so happy. Gold mining, gold. I don't know. Okay. Her shirt says gold. Her house says gold. Yes. Everything says gold. And their hats say gold too. They are the gold diggers. Hello, Vic. So this is the start of the page. Another gust of wind. Whoosh. I outclass you as a pirate. Yuba will die. I think he's kind of like wiggling out. Oh, and then he's lifted out by Robin. I forgot about this part. How I remember Robin coming across him. But damn, this is quite a visual, eh? Quite a visual, eh? Why did that sound like I was Canadian? You. And Robin asks him, why do you fight? As one of those whose name is D. D? Just who are you people? I guess it's a waste of time to ask. And she throws Luffy's hat to herself with her power. Found you. What have you done with Princess Vivi? Ooh, Pell. Oh, so you've come too. Now that I know what your powers are, things will be different this time. Be careful. You're hurt worse than you think. But you're just in time. Why don't you help that kid? He is, after all, the swashbuckling pirate who brought your precious princess home. Yes, your princess is alive. She's on her way to Alubarna, even as we speak. I don't know what'll happen to her now, though, considering the situation. Axilligator, the second fastest animal in Arabasta. Axilligator. If I'm no match for her, who can protect Princess Vivi? Nicker! Doom. Luffy wants meat. Give him the meat. The finer rebellion. me. No, it's meant to be ma. But it says Mimi here. So the final clash has begun. I saw their ship. Princess Vivi and those pirates must have made it here safely. I must hurry. Please, let me be in time. This is when we found out in the anime that he's alive. But obviously, I knew he's alive reading this. I don't remember. Did I really think he was dead in the anime? I don't remember. Time is running out. Wow. Approximately 5 hours until the rebellion forces reach Alubarna. Not to worry. Once the sandstorms end, the rain will return, like always. Do your worst, you blasted sandstorm. You'll never defeat Yuba. This reminds me of why Toto Oji-san was so high on my damn list of favorite characters. Yes, Elizabeth is right. As I said last time during the last read along, in the live streams, I prefer we focus on reading the manga, and I share my thoughts, and then the YouTube comments are there for you to share your thoughts afterwards and debate in the comments, as long as you do so respectfully. But this is like honestly a really, really great moment, and I've forgotten about it, so I feel like I wanna push Toto Oji-san higher on my list again. One Piece lists. Supporting characters. Where's Toto? Toto. There he is, Toto Oji-san. I have to put him above Dalton and Smoker. But Smoker also was a good boy. But Toto Oji-san, man. Have to put them there. Right now, my supporting list looks as follows: Mont Blanc Noland, Gunfall, King Cobra, Toto Oji-san, Smoker, Dalton, Shanks, Zeph, Mihawk, Ace. See, Smoker, Shanks, Zeph, Mihawk, Ace, like they're very badass characters and they have a much bigger role in the story. But characters like Toto, Cobra, Gunfall, and Mont Blanc, the themes that are connected to their characters, the kind of like beliefs that they exhibit, or I don't know how to put that, the kind of beliefs that they embody as a character, it touches me a lot nearer so yeah, that's why they are well, we all know Duval will be on the top soon. No. Yes, let's put the slave trader on top. Truly a wonderful... No, I'm joking. He's a funny guy. Okay. Boom. And then the sandstorm rips Yuba apart. But even at the very last second, Toto Jistan stood strong. What? We can't cross the river on this crab? Boom. 4 hours to go. Crab movers are creatures of the desert. They hate the water. But it's a crab! A crab! Do something! That river's as wide as a sea. It would take us the rest of the day to swim across. And look, after the river, we'll have to cross miles and miles of desert. If this crab can't cross the river, what are we going to do once we get to the other side? Run? We're not going to make it. Uh-oh, there's the Sandora River up ahead. Do something, pincers. I've got it. Pincers like dancing girls. Will this do? And then Nami just takes off her clothes and she's in her dancing wear. He's scissors in the anime. Oh. Either way makes sense, I guess. And then he looks at Nami with love in his eyes. Nami's cleavage. Damn it. My nemesis. No, I'm joking. He's picking up speed. Nami, hubba hubba. Those two are useless. It's the power of love. The power of love. How is this going to help us, Chopper? Whoa, hey, this crab is amazing. Unbelievable. It's a miracle. He's running on water. Splash, 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 splash. Splash, 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 splash. Some miracle. There's no use complaining. Come on. Wait a minute. Isn't there a boat? How far is it to the opposite bank? About 30 miles. We can't swim that far. Wow! A rare Sandoran catfish. It's really rare to see one. Who cares about that? And its favorite food is man. Its favorite food is man. That is an interesting... Oh, Dark Shadow says any cleavage is your nemesis, Katie. But particularly Nami's cleavage because it's so gorgeous. And Hanku really likes Nami. She's my nemesis. But also like a best friend if she were real. I like her a lot. We are like sisters. Very similar in some ways. I'm also extremely greedy. I kid. Kawam! I don't know what happened there. Oh yes! Hiya! The Kung Fu Dugongs. Fish bowl. Yeah, so cute. And they defeated it. They're saying they couldn't let anything happen. I just want to say, I'm not greedy. I am, what's the word? Frugal? No, I don't know if frugal is the right word. Scrooge McDuck. Frugal meaning. No, that's not what I am. I don't think simple and plain and costing little. I wouldn't call myself frugal. I live in an estate. But mostly that's because I want to be safe. Not because, oh, I want to live in a lonely house. There has to be a word for me, like, I don't know. Katie has a pool filled with our bits. No, my house is made of your bits. Symbolically. No lies. We're making, wait, where are we? Oh, here we go. They're saying they couldn't let anything happen to their master's disciples. We're not Lucy. I did it again. Remember I did it before? And again today, I retweeted some One Piece stuff. No. Fairy tale stuff. I retweeted, I'll show you quickly. Yes, it was a Nalu day or something. So I retweeted this picture, which I really love because Natsu looks so different, so cute. And this picture, which is something he's working on, I think it looks so nice. And the last time, when I called Luffy Lucy, it was a similar thing. Like I looked at something from Fairy Tale, where I had Fairy Tale in my head during the day sometime, and then the same thing happens. So funny, so funny. Close. Okay. We're not Luffy's disciples. Arf. All the same, they're a godsend. With the help of Arabasta's wildlife, the crew managed to cross the Sandora River and resume their dash for Alubarna. Time remaining, 3 hours. Thank you! Arf! We're making good progress. Will we be in time? It's going to be close. I'm not sure even eyelashes can get us there in time. Only 2 of us can ride him anyway, and we could still get ambushed by Baroque works. Isn't there any way to get there together? Wait, over there! What is it? The enemy? They're already striking? No, that's Karu! And he's brought the Supersonic Duck Squadron with him. Squadron leader Karu, Supersonic Duck Squadron, Arabasta Kingdom's swiftest unit. Quack! So cute. This one has like a little Japanese hat. This one has a cigar. Then there's Karu. That one looks like a cool kid, but he's kind of nervous. And then this one with the cool, I like his face, the one with the horns. And that one, he looks like he has brandy or something around his neck. And then that one's like too cool for school. Quack. 1 hour before the clash at Alubarna's East Gate. That's where the king is being held. The West Gate. Here's the situation. Where do we set up an ambush? The enemy... Wait, whose voice is this? Oh wait, I think this is Miss Doublefinger talking. Where do we set up an ambush? The enemy is a band of pirates who have already eliminated 6 of our top agents. That's right, and Princess Vivi was once a Baroque Works agent herself. Stop spinning, you swan. Ho, ho, ho. But when it comes to deception, I am second to none. But Mr. One and I could get rid of them once and for all. What do you say? Hold it, you two. You can't be serious. We're the ones for this job, right, Mr. Ford? You're too slow. Oh, my back. We'll go first. Anyway, the most important thing is to get rid of the princess, right? What's this, Matty? I see a GIF. Yeah, my hair looks quite odd here. Odd. But I like the stickers on my face. But I like the blue. It's just, it would look nicer if I didn't have dark roots. Oh, that's the end of the chapter. SBS time. A friend said to me, "You're a girl. Why are you reading Shonen Jump?" So I said, "Why shouldn't a girl read Shonen Jump? Is it against the law? I was a boy in my previous life. Probably." I see. So you had an argument over that, did you, Miss West? Well, don't you worry. It's okay. You see, Shonen Jump is a boys' magazine whose readership is 30% girls. It's true. 3 out of every 10 Jump readers are girls. And it's a similar percentage for One Piece readers. So think of it as having about 12 million comrades, according to my rough calculations, throughout Japan, as long as they understand a boy's fiery spirit. Boys, girls, old guys and old ladies are all welcome, darn it. You hear it, guys? Old guys and old ladies. That's us. We're welcome. Thank you, Oda. Thank you. I mean, by the standards, like, a shonen is a young boy. It's like someone in school still, you know? So by that definition, we're the old guys and old ladies. Obasan. No, Sotos, we are not. But by these standards, maybe we might seem to these kiddies reading it. Oda Sensei, there was a music question on my final exam the other day. As I worked through the questions, Bach's name suddenly appeared. Bach was a Baroque composer. Could it be that Igaram, who looks like Bach, and the Baroque school inspired Baroque works? That's it, isn't it? That's right, but this is extremely difficult to explain. Baroque is a style of art, literature, and music that became popular in Europe during about the 17th century. This is just my own interpretation, but the Baroque style was unnecessarily ostentatious and excessively ornamental. That's why Baroque works is made up of such flamboyant characters. In snake years, I'm dying. But you're a human snake, Sotos. It's different. Okay, chapter 181 is Supersonic Duck Quiz. But I need to go pee, so I'm gonna take a 1 minute break to run to the loo. And then while I leave, I shall leave you with a question. Let's think of a question about one of the One Piece main cast. I won't be long, so we don't even need a question. Or maybe, when you saw the Supersonic Duck Squad, do you remember, like, how old you were? What did you think? Because I feel like I was like, really? But now I'm like, Karu and his friends. Okay, I need to pee. I remember that you shot Karu. Wait, before I go, I need to take a bite so I can chew while I'm walking. Boom. Hello. Sorry. I just wanted to make sure Sky has food. I don't remember Arabasta because I binged like 10 episodes a day. That's sad. I started watching One Piece when I was 13 and it was summer, so I was watching all day. I catched up in 2 months. So you don't remember some of your feelings. You didn't write it down? Not everyone's like me. Okay. It's like when people go to a concert. I enjoy it, others record it. I wouldn't say it's the exact same. Because whether you're recording it or whether you're just watching, the speed is the same. Like, you're recording, like, you're not watching the concert faster than someone else. Whereas with watching an anime, people can watch at different paces, but it's different for each person. So I wouldn't really compare it to a concert. I remember I care more about Nami's boobs and less about Karu, but at least I didn't shoot him. Ouch. I care equally about Nami's boobs and Karu. I started One Piece right after high school and caught up in 3 weeks. I watched for 14 hours a day. Damn. Was it during your holiday after high school? Okay, chapter 181, Supersonic Duck Quiz. We have a quiz. Supersonic Duck Quiz. Start time is 1 hour, 17 minutes, and 10-ish seconds. And the cover picture is Sanji playing cards with a bear. And there are very many cigarettes behind Sanji. I'm hoping it's not all his cigarettes. I'm hoping it's just a cigarette bucket holder for people who smoke there. First question, who shot Karu? Where's the part where I do that, by the way? Manta, could you get that? The link? When we get to that part of the book, in the manga, we can read it. I mean, we can watch it. Okay. Wind blowing. Hooves hitting the floor. Ground. I see it. It's still a ways off, but it's Alubarna. Koza, we should be there in about 30 minutes. Good. Alubarna's just ahead. Get ready, men. Screaming. Lord Chaka, rebels sighted 9 miles to the south. Get ready, men. Defend the gates with your lives. Don't let them set foot in the city. Yes, sir. Like, honestly. Sorry, I'm not gonna. Alubarna, West Gate. There's a west gate, a southwest gate, and a south gate, main. The rebel forces are heading towards the south gate. Hey, you sure about this? You sure this is going to work? You're sure the prince and the pirates are going to come? I can already hear the cries of the rebel forces. They're going to reach Alubarna first. Aren't the Straw Hats going to stop them? There's a good chance the pirates won't make it in time. They lost a lot of time back at Rainbase. What? Is that true? Then if the battle begins first, what are we supposed to do? We won't have to do anything. Once the battle begins, not even the princess will be able to stop it. All we have to do is eliminate our target. Is that so hard for you to get? You obviously want a taste of my crazy karate. Crazy karate? His swan karate? What swan? What is it called again? It's not crazy karate. Hey-ya! Sorry, it's difficult to do that. Kempo. Swan Kempo. Yes. Stop it, you two. Oh, my back. My aching back. Mr. Four, I need a massage. What? Miss. Why didn't you say so, you slow-minded clod? Ducks? Ducks? What are you talking about, Miss Merry Christmas? There's more of them. 6 of them. Scratching Straw Hat off the list. Should there only be... Oh, wait. That's Mrs. Merry Christmas. Scratching Straw Hat off the list. Should there only be 4 left? Didn't you hear what the boss said? There's a guy named Mr. Prince with them now and his partner. 4 and 2 make 6. Who cares how many of them there are? Our target is the princess. Look over there. It's the rebel forces. There are millions of them. If the princess thinks she can put a stop to that, she's loony. But that's loony coming from this way? What does that mean? Does he mean this guy? Like himself? Or does it refer to the Okama way? From this way? That seems punny. How ambiguous, Mr. One. You said all we had to do was eliminate Vivi. All right. Then which one is she? Doom. Egad, they're all wearing identical capes. And they're riding supersonic ducks, the fastest creatures in Arabasta. Oh, can we please watch this part in the video? This was hilarious. No, wait. What I'm remembering is parts of when they chase them, and then there's one part where Zoro's meant to act like Vivi, and then he says something, and it's like, and then he's like, oh wait, I'm meant to act like Vivi. Yes, it's me, or something like that. That was great. But I don't want to go through all of it now to find that one part. And Mr. True is panicking. He says, it's so ambiguous. Get them, Mr. Four. And he shoots at them with his giant baseball cannon. Boom. Don't go near it. Whoosh. Boom. Quack! They dodged it. Those birds are fast. 2 broke off towards the south. They're splitting up. They're heading for the south gate. That's where the rebels are, so one of them must be Vivi. Leave those 2 to us. Let's go, Mr. 4. Dash. Killer Fire Star. Doom. Mr. 1, 2 more broke off from that side. One of them could be Vivi. Blast them. They're headed for the west gate. Let's get them. And here comes Karu. Huh? Wait, what the hell? Oh! No, what? Are they like charging through him and then he jumps out of the way? Because there's a big crash sound. Is that when... What happens here? Oh, they bump him out of the way. Oh, they run, and then they just knock him clean out of the way. Okay, I got it. Crash. That was obvious because they ran through him with a crash. We'll head for the southwest gates. Quack! 3 of Alabarna's 5 gates are accessible from the west. Their plan is to split up and head for those gates, but it doesn't make any difference. We'll eliminate them in the city. You won't get away. Hey, somebody's coming. Is it the enemy? No, wait. That's the Supersonic Duck Squadron. Let them in. You managed to... Wait. No, that wasn't... This was someone else. I don't remember. Wait. Who's with... Okay. Sanji is with Mr. 2. Sanji's with Mr. 2. Does he say, ha ha ha, amazing, you need to follow, you managed to follow us? Is he the one that said that? Stop, you have good intuition. Yes, I'm indeed Princess Vivi. No, you're not. I'm the real Princess Vivi. I think it's that part. That was hilarious. This should be far enough. Huh? Let's show them who we really are. Thank you, everyone. I've got to hurry. The rebel forces are very near. Let's go, Karu. Dun, dun, dun. Doom. Oh, this is so awesome. I love this. Too bad. Wrong. Doom, doom, doom. I love Zoro's face here. It's hilarious. Wait. And even eyelashes and Usopp and Nami, she has a cute face too. She's like, and then Usopp's like, and I don't know what eyelashes is doing. Eyelashes just looks really tired from all the running. Either you cut it out or it's not in order. I don't know. Maybe it happened in a different order. Or I cut it out. I don't know. But I don't remember cutting it out. I remember laughing at that part. A camel? And you're that guy from... Sorry! Wait, what? Usopp? Sanji with Chopper? What? Okay, I'm gonna just keep reading. Okay, Zolo, get it over with. You keep quiet. Hehe, the rebellion will end. What? If I don't stop the rebels here, then all our efforts will have been for nothing. So, wait, do they swap places at some point? But I don't remember that. What am I misremembering? Oh, they swap places at some point? Oh, okay. I don't remember. I just remember... Okay. Okay, SBS time. I have a favor to ask. I picked up a white walkie, aka a woolly hippo, on the street. Can you care for it at your place, Oda-sensei? New York Coco. I don't want it. This question comes from a 28-year-old male in Tokyo. Occupation, manga editor, who wants to know the names of each of the members of the Supersonic Duck Squadron. Oda-sensei, you really hit a soft spot with me. They're so cute! Anyway, I realize it might be a bother, but give it your best shots. I'm counting on you. Hey, now hold just a minute, you. You're Asada, aka Dasa, that jump editor with a weakness for cute things who was formerly assigned to One Piece, aren't you? You thought you could fool me, didn't you? You pretended to be a fan and sent in a work-related question. This is a sacred place for our readers. Well, okay. And thanks for helping me for 4.5 years. Wow, 4.5 years. Okay, I'll answer your question, since I received it from other people as well. Starting with the bottom row from left to right, they are Cowboy, Bourbon Jr., Karu, Centaur, and Hikoichi. The top two are Stomp and Ivan X. Hikoichi. I like Hikoichi. And also Ivan X. That's it. I had given them all names, but I thought that revealing them would just confuse people, so that's why I hadn't. I think Oda's insane. He would have to be nuts to have a world like One Piece rolling around in his head. Matty says 3907. Wait. Oh, this is the episode. $39.07. Bibi. I love it when he says Vivi, it's so much more Bibi. Sanji. I don't remember them swapping around.
They had me fooled too. I thought Vivi was with one of them.
That was quite funny. I love that part. Bourbon Jr. kind of looks like Satori if he were a duck. Yeah, you're right. It's the eyes and the round body. Okay, chapter 182 is called Roar. So. There was a nice comment. I will finish reading it later. Where was I? Here. Okay, chapter 182. Roar. Roar? I don't remember. Roar. Like, what could that be referring to in this arc? Don't tell me. I just forgot. Start time is 1 hour, 32 minutes, and 15 seconds. And the cover story. Oh, there's a new cover story. Wait, what? Short-term cover series number 4, Escapee. Oh, is that Hachi? Wait. Were they captured by the Marines? Maybe. I can't think of anyone else who has multiple arms. Except Robin, but it's not Robin. And we recently watched the episode where Hachi said, I think he said he escaped. Do you want an actual answer? No. No. I will, it'll probably be, the next part will probably be on, well, when I get there. Ah, thanks, Elizabeth. And Robin wouldn't jump into the sea. True that, true that. Thanks, Elizabeth. It's okay, it's not too bad. But it is quite nice that we recently heard this part in the anime where Hachi said that he escaped and escapee, and now it's linked. It's a cover story, but it's linked to, you know, where we're at in the anime right now. And I'm so far ahead in the anime, right? Like, think about it. This is chapter 182, like halfway through Arabasta, or maybe a little bit more than halfway. Whereas the episode where Hachi says, I escaped and then I started my own takoyaki shop. What chapter is that? Can someone please tell me? Chapter 500? That's insane, isn't it? It was set up here. Wow. I need a head massage. That would be so nice. Okay, Vivi and Koza must not meet. And then rebels screaming. Secure the cannonballs. We can't have them rolling around. The ground is shaking. The rebel army is 2 million strong. The earth is bound to tremble. Don't back down. It's okay, Karu. You don't have to stay with me. Well, don't blame me if you get trampled. I remember someone said you are halfway done with the manga in anime form. Huh? That doesn't make sense. It's insane that she's willing to stand in front of an army of 2 million people, and she's willing to try and stop them, even though it's near impossible. It is probably impossible to do that as a single person, to stand in the way of millions. Koza, please hear me out. See, this is the sad part. She is willing to stand there to talk, but it's too late for that. They're charging forward, screaming, guns ablazing. It's too late. And yet here she is willing to talk. That is the most sad part, that these people chose to instead rebel when they had a princess who was just, okay, she was absent, but she was willing to find the truth, come back and tell them and talk to them. She just wants them to hear her out. But now it's too late. It's too late. Close the ranks, breach the south gates, then break open all other gates from the inside. Like, no. Be ready to fight to the death. I'm not going to be screaming like Vivi. Honestly, her VA did a freaking amazing job in this whole arc, honestly. But I'm not going to be screaming this loudly. Rebels, stop. This battle is a setup. Hear me out. Boom. Hey, was someone standing over there just now? Over there? Don't be ridiculous. Never mind that. Those dogs are shooting at us. Well, you are charging at them with guns ablazing, even though I know by watching the anime that the first shot was not, it was a Baroque Works agent. But still, how are you charging at people? 2 million people charging to fight to the death, and then you say those dogs are shooting at us. What kind of mentality is that? It's not like that girl that was like bashing that woman's car, and then when the police pushed the protesters away so that the car can drive away safely, she was like, how dare they make a way for the car on the road to drive? Honestly. And this whole thing, this whole setup is so interesting when you think about it. For me, like I said, I'm not necessarily here to debate these things, but I welcome comments in the YouTube section. But I do want to point out the parallel here, where with what I've read about these riots and this BLM organization and their plan and where the money is going. This is an organization that has existed for something like 7 years. They have been, over the course of time, they have been donated to billions of dollars. Like, all the money that has been donated to BLM could have went into impoverished communities and remodeled the whole fucking community. They could have given like every person thousands of dollars. They could have helped kids with education. They could have done so much with those billions of dollars that has been donated to them. But where does that money go? If you do just a little bit of digging, you see that it goes to a certain political party. So they're also pushing an agenda. It seems, based on the little bit of research that I've done, it seems to me that they're also pushing an agenda to get a certain outcome, to, in their own words, I've read some of their mission statement about abolishing the nuclear family. So they don't want families, happy little families, strong little families with values to exist. They want to abolish that. They're basically, as far as I am aware, and these are not my own words, because like I said, I'm trying to do research. I don't live in America, but like, I listen to people like, and these are all black YouTubers, so don't tell me I don't know what I'm talking about because I'm white, because I try and listen to black creators. They're American first, but they happen to be black. They live in America, and I read their thoughts and listened to their thoughts on these situations. And they were saying like the BLM organization, they're basically pushing a certain political goal, and they want to put it in maybe an extreme way, I don't know, but it doesn't seem extreme when you think about these riots. They want to basically destroy America as it is and then rebuild it. And then by the looks of their little mission statement on their website, they want to like make little villages and communities. They want to go back to how South Africa was before it was colonized. And yes, colonization bad, and it didn't, like, a lot of bad shit happened, but there were a bunch of tribes, and the tribes were killing each other out. There was no rules. It was about who threw the spear first at who, and who killed who, and then, like, it was crazy back then. There were no laws. There were just different tribes, and they would, whoever's the strongest is the winner. There were, like that. It seems like that's what they want to go back to, and they paint it so nicely, like, we want to take care of the children as a community, so we reject the family unit, or some stuff like that. And I'm just like, what? And the funny part is, I've been sharing some of these videos from creators like, especially Anthony Brian Logan. I actually shared his channel here the last time we talked about this. So like, don't take my word for it. By all means, go listen to his videos. There's tons of stuff where I've been watching where he talks about black police officer exposes majority white BLM protests. Like, most of these people doing these protests are white liberals. There's tons of content where he discusses it, and you know, the comment section is open. You can go talk. This is where you should be talking about the stuff, because like I said, I'm not American. I don't really know. I can only tell you what I've learned, what I've seen, what I've heard, and from my experience, what it looks like to me. So not even here, not even the comment section is a great place to debate, because I don't know anything, because I'm not American, but he is. He lives in America. The people, most of them who comment on his videos live in America. And if you look at videos from the BLM founders, they say they're Marxists, and if they don't get what they want, they will destroy the country. Like, doesn't that seem like kind of terroristy? I don't know, it seems terroristy to me. And then when I was sharing some of ABL's videos on my Instagram, and someone was like, why are you so against Black Lives Matter? And I'm like, have you read the organization's mission statement? And she's like, it's not an organization, it's a movement. I'm like, no, bitch, I didn't say that. I thought it in my head, but I really didn't say it, because you shouldn't, when someone is like talking to you, you shouldn't be a bitch about it. Because yes, it seems like, can you not read? But no, that's not how you should act. So I told her, yes, it is. Here's a video, interviewing the founders. There's a website. It just takes one Google search to find it. You can, if you donate to the page, it takes you to another page, and you can basically see the money is going to some kind of party. And it just seems like all of this set up isn't it interesting how art imitates life, life imitates art, and this happened long before this shit came along. Like, when did this come out? When did Oda write this? It's not like he took inspiration from this happening, but this kind of shit happens in history all the time. It's so repetitive. And that's why stories are so good. That's why currently where we are in the Shabondi arc, where when it comes to slavery, with Arlong Park arc, racism, reverse racism, now we're realizing, because, you know, I almost said seamen. Fishmen were, and mermaids, they were discriminated against. But interesting enough, we were introduced first to the fishmen being the oppressors. Then we find out later along the story, they were being oppressed. So it kind of through these stories, Oda's telling us and teaching us so much. And that's why it's so difficult for me sometimes when it comes to reading these stories and watching the episodes. And I say this all the time during the Shabondi arc. I keep saying, like, I don't want to talk about it now. I don't want to talk about it now. Because I can kind of go off sometimes on a tangent, because it so clearly reflects shit that happens in the real world, you know? And I just feel like, can we not learn? How many times does this need to happen for us to learn? It just seems like it's a cycle, and that's another story that shows that really well. The cycle of suffering. Attack on Titan also really shows that well. But a lot of shows deal with it. What's the one's name? With the one-eyed, how am I not? Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul deals with it. Code Geass deals with it to some extent, to a big extent, actually. These stories keep repeating themselves, and it's just like, it makes me crazy to think, like, why do we fall for this every single time? But anyway, let's keep reading from here, where Vivi says, did you say earlier that you wanted to post something, or did you do it already? I'll post it at the end of this chapter. Yes, that'll be a good time. Okay, Vivi says, rebels, stop. This battle is set up. Oh, is a setup. And then Koza actually sees her for a moment, and she screams, hear me out. And then there's King Cobra's face in anguish, Vivi's face in anguish. And a big explosion obviously then drowns out her voice. He's not able to see her. There's freaking dust flowing, not dust, sand blasting around everything. And Koza asks, hey, was someone standing over there just now? Over there? Don't be ridiculous. Never mind that. Those dogs are shooting at us. Whoosh. And then there's just screaming and hoofs hitting the ground again still. And Vivi says, what? I can't see anything. How could they? Royal Army! And she's upset with them that they shot first at the people who are charging at them with guns and millions of people to kill them, to fight to the death. But granted, it wasn't Chaka who gave the order. Imbecile! I never gave the order to fire the cannon. Wait for my command. Sorry, sir. My hand slipped. But guess who it was? Baroque Works. Isn't that interesting? Instigators amongst people that do violent things to instigate and make things worse, and for both sides. That seems familiar. Don't falter. Charge. It's only dust. No, stop. For the sake of the country, the king must pay. Oh wait, that was not Vivi. That was Koza. Koza! What? What is it, Koza? Damn, it's so difficult to see who's saying what at this point. Hello, William Hige. No, nothing. What was? And then this part was really great in the anime, because I remember it was kind of like happened. I couldn't remember if it was slow motion, but it was very dramatic with everything going on and then them crossing each other. That was quite insane. And then she also thinks, Koza, wait, this is the final battle. Quack! And then she gets run over, or trampled over. Yeah, honestly, if this really happened, you would be dead. You would get trampled to death by 2 million people charging over you. Well, obviously, the 2 million people don't charge over you, like they're spread out. But when a crowd of 2 million people tramples over you, even if you're just one part of that crowd, I think you would die. Or at least get a lot more hurt than she was. But, I mean, it's One Piece. There's a reason. Like, this is more symbolic. You know, the stories in general. Fictional stories are more symbolic. Often, people don't die when they should have, would have, could have died, because there's more story to tell there. You know, there's a reason, there's something to tell here. Some symbolic meaning. Charge! Rebel forces! They're coming! Ready the cannons! Yes, sir! Thud. Oh, yeah. So, Vix, that happens here too. Even though Black Friday is like an American thing, South Africa kind of like started doing it too, because of, I don't know, we do everything America does because we can't think for ourselves. And that has also happened here. Kids have been trampled to death for groceries and stuff. Boom, 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 boom. Take Alubarna! Rah! Honestly, this is a very emotional, very big part. But I feel like reading it out loud and comparing what it was in the anime, there's just no way to do it justice. No way. Thank you, Nico. And then they clash. Bam, bam, boom. And Vivi, that's when Karu covered Vivi. Karu, you shielded me? Forgive me, despite all your efforts. The battle has begun. Wait, who said that? But I'm going to stop it. Oh, it's Vivi. No matter how many things, no matter how many times I get knocked down, I learned something aboard that ship. To never give up. Aww. Vivi. She's so precious. Hop on. Doom. Usopp. Usopp. Hey, Usopp. Eyelashes. Wake up. So this is obviously a little bit beforehand. Ohio, Sanji. Here's my report on our battle with that jerk. Our plan was a success up to the point where we lured him into chasing us. And then he clobbered us in about 2 seconds. You should have held out longer. But what are you doing here, Sanji? Your ducks came calling for help. I assume Mr. Chu got away. This is bad. Vivi is in danger. Ah, so that is how they got. And after that, you shoot him. No, I did not. It was an accident. It was not my intention. I was just shooting randomly in the air and he happened to be in the way of my bullet. My stray bullet. Forget that bird. It's a goner. We have to stop this battle. Oh my goodness, yes. This wasn't what happened before. I just forgot. This wasn't, I thought, what's his name? Mr. Chu was there. No, I thought Usopp was there to just help Vivi. And then this is what happened before. But it's not. It happened at the same time because this is Mr. Chu. Immediately when he said, forget that bird, it's a goner, I remembered and came back to me and I was like, oh my god, yes. It's not Usopp. We have to stop this battle before it's too late. That bird? Let's go, Karu. Quack! What's the matter? Hop on, quick. Usopp. How do I know you're really Usopp? Are you doubting me? Look. It's not him. Quack! Karu! And then Karu runs away with Vivi on his back because that is not Usopp. That is Mr. Chu. Mr. Zero had said they were all wearing a band on their arms. I wonder what gave me away. But you can't escape me. Swan Dash! A storyboard event. A storyboard preview. Let's see if we can figure out. Oh, that's Mr. Chu. Oh, is this the Sanji versus Mr. Chu preview? Because that's just a bunch of scribbling. I cannot tell what's happening. I think it's Sanji versus from volume 21, page 19. So it's from a future part. Yep, Kayla almost hate Usopp in that moment. Did you figure out what roar meant? Oh, what was it? All the people? All the 2 million people, their roar, and the royal army, their roar of battle. Why is everyone laughing? I feel like I'm missing a joke. Roar, Zabimaru. Is that a Bleach reference? I'm hungry. Wait, let me make a post real quick, and then we have 2 more chapters to go, and then I can eat something when I watch Bleach after this. So check 4450, same video. I don't have the link open anymore. Can you send it? Let me just post new. 4450. Oh, Vivi. Wait, who has the snake bleach boy in waifu? Do you mean Gin? I think it is referring to the roar of the marching army. Yeah, me too. But now I can only think about Katy Perry's song Roar. Oh, Karu.
It's Mr. 2.
Whoa, that's dramatic as fuck. I got goosebumps again. Isn't that like super dramatic? Mute it. Nah, I don't need to mute it. It's like a very short piece that these videos don't get blocked automatically. They get blocked when someone looks for it, One Piece videos, and chooses to block it. Hello, Captain Yo. Yo, Captain Yo. Damn, I was shooketh. I miss her blue hair. Me too. I do miss my blue hair, but I can't bleach my hair anymore. It is too much damage. Okay, let me just quickly. I need to post Fire Force, season 2 episode. What was it? 3? What did we watch last night? 4. Clap. Remember that? Oh my goodness, that was so good. Oh, I don't have a thumbnail. Damn it. Let me just search. Fire Force season 2. Why did I not take a screenshot of something? How did I not take a screenshot of something? That whole episode was full of freaking really great moments. Screenshotable stuff. Let's see. Oh no. Maxie, can you do me a favor while I make the post? Can you look for a screenshot? You can just search to see if there's a good screenshot maybe for episode. You stop forever to change your hair colors. I wouldn't say forever, but yeah, I don't really want to focus on growing my hair right now. Okay, Fire Force season 2 episode 4 reaction and review. Wait, which one? What is perfect? I can find a screenshot of Tamaki losing her bra. Sure, because that was the highlight of the episode. Not the fighting and blasting through the walls and freaking. No, I'm joking. Whatever's easiest to find. Sky, I hear you. Do you want to come inside? Do you want to come inside? Sorry. Where is the last Fire Force post I had? Let me just find it. There we go. Please, bitch, Tamaki was the best part. Not according to some people. It was unnecessary, Sotos. What was I doing now? Oh, I can get the links from Patreon, Fire Force. Thank you to Mike for posting them today. Paste, and then I just need a screen. Cleavage, Katie. Cleavage. Stop bringing up cleavage. Okay, wait. I can see if I can find a nice picture too. Now that I've finished faster than I thought I would. What? No, that's from episode 1. I was like, that's cute. No, wait, that's not from the episode. Did this happen? No, I don't know. What's that guy's name? The one that walks and goes. Okay, Dark Shadow. Like the bass when he walks. I mean. So good, so good, so good, so good, so good. I might have to go get a screenshot from the episode. Sharon. Wait, I think I might need to go get a screenshot from... Wait, here, what about this? Can I just use this? Oh, no, I can't. Never mind, that's lame. So many pictures. What about... I'm just going to use the... Oh, wait, Matty has sent one. I thought I could just use this one. That's just like a generic Fire Force picture. But that one's is a little bit blurry. Yeah, I could do this one. I could do this one. That's the bass moment when he like walks in bass. Thank you, Matty. Let us post. Upload. Annotation. Is this the last chapter or second to last chapter that we're gonna read now? Second to last, right? Okay. Publish. And then later I just need to post rental girlfriend and then we're good. Okay, back to chapter 183. It's called Squadron Leader Karu. So this was the Squadron Leader Karu. Our start time is 2 hours 2 hours 6 minutes and 59 seconds. The short story then reveals that it is Hachi. Hachi's Walk on the Seafloor, Volume 2. Let's go home. So I think like it's welcome back, Dark Shadow. I think it's like quite it's good that Hachi is the one who ended up getting away and being part of that storyline. Because he was like Nami said, the least he was like the most harmless one out of all of them. And yeah, he's the easiest one to, I wouldn't say forgive, because like Nami said, you don't just forgive something like that. Like the stuff that he was a part of. But she didn't hold it against him either. So in that way, she's like, in that way, she technically, she forgives but didn't forget. Or she could look past it, or I don't know, but it's pretty amazing that Nami could do that. Hello, Toshi. Come here. Come say hi. Jump, jump, jump. You're not gonna jump? Jump. Yes, like shonen jump. Say hello to everyone. Hello. I am a little kitty. My name is Toshi. Well, my name is Toshiro. There is vanilla in it. Vanilla in what? Oh, reading. And it's the cover story is just basically Hachi swimming on the ocean floor with cute little shoes on, or anklety things by his shoes. It's very cute. And he's saying hello to all the fishes in the sea, which, as long as you're not an octopus, is really nice, because if you were an octopus, then he would grab you, chop you up, and make you into takoyaki. Sorry, not funny. The studio is so much better with the kitty invasions. Yes, I know, right? Because the door can be open and they can just waltz in and waltz out. But sometimes there does happen a little bit of drama, like last night, and in the end of one Fruits Basket episode, it was like Sylvie, Sky, Nino. Sky couldn't go there because Nino was there. Sky couldn't go here, like even more because Sylvie was here. Drama. Okay, now there's a flashback to when they were on the ship. Now, listen up. That swan guy can impersonate people perfectly. He could show up at any time and pose as one of us to... kill Vivi. So if anybody's acting suspicious, have them remove their bandage and show the symbol underneath. If they don't do it, then they're an imposter. Oof. When that part that Matty sent the link of, when he didn't, where was it now? When she said, prove yourself. That stare though. Ooh. Honestly, and the music there, like the sound effect, it really was very good in the anime. This arc truly, the anime did it justice. Like, I rarely say that. I rarely think that the anime is as good as, or even sometimes better than the manga. Like with any other show. I don't think I've ever said that for another show, I think. But Arabasta arc really did it justice. Okay, a double bluff. Very clever. Too clever for the likes of you. Maybe you're the Swan Man. I'll kill you. That's Zolo, right? Definitely Zolo. Phew. And then Karu is dashing forward with Vivi on his back. But he's breathing heavily. Don't overexert yourself, Karu. You're in no shape to run. I told you. Oh wait, this is, excuse me. I told you, you can't escape. Quack. I said wait. I'm going to eat you. He said I'm going to eat you? Is that what everyone's translation says? I don't remember that being said in the manga. I mean in the anime. Not that way, Karu. He'll overtake us on the steps. Let me off, Karu. I'll fight him. Quack! What? But the wall. What? I don't believe it. And then Karu is scaling the wall with his little duck feet. But it's more like I don't think his feet are really duck feet. It's more like talons. So like can climb on, like when Nino when we lived at when we still rented from my dad and the backyard, the walls go up like this, but Nino used her nails to climb up the walls because they have like stuff. It's like grabbable. Matty. Very funny, working in an inside joke that way. That duck is scaling the sheer cliffs of Alabarna. Huh? Uh-oh, but then he runs right off and what? The fool. Now come down and get a taste of my all-come-away Kempo. And then he grabs onto the edge. Good job, Karu. Oh, guys, Karu is so precious. The more you think, the better it is. Do you mean the eagle e-girl? Eagle e-girl. Oh yeah, this is that part. What the? Karu, that was incredible. You flew. Not even Mr. 2 can follow us up here. You impertinent wretch of a duck. Hand over Vivi. Oh shit, and then he starts running up the wall. Nothing is impossible for this one. Oh, come away, Kempo. Releve of blood, sweat, and tears. But then they are faced with the war, the literal war. Citizens killing the royal guard killing citizens. Sad. And Vivi is faced with blood and people dying. Karu, can you make it through this mob? How will I ever find Koza in this chaos? The rebel forces haven't reached the heart of the city yet. We have to find Chaka. Head for the palace. There you are. Quack. Boom. And Karu is shot. Karu, you've been shot. Rah! And the roaring continues. Nya, it's useless. Wait, I thought he was winking one of his eyes, but it's just very, very, very close to closed. Step, step, fall. Literal shaking. It looks like Karu is about to die. Vivi shouts, Karu, didn't I tell you it was useless? See? Quack, quack. Yes, yes, I know. Quack! Nya, stupid duck. Don't interfere or I'll do you in. Ow. A desperate quack from Karu. And then the others kick him in the face and in the back. Wham! Well, the one I feel like kicks him. Yes, the one kicks him and the other one headbutts right into his back. Oof. Nga, nga, nga. It's you! Quack! The rebel horde can still be stopped, right, Vivi? Well done, Squadron Leader Karu. You are a real man. Quack. Sanji, you two are dismissed. I'll deal with the swan. I'm fine. Take care of Karu. Oh, she's talking to the ducks. Oh, that's from Mr. 2. Stay out of this. Who are you? Go. You let her get away. Why, you Jodan janai wa yo. Shine. Okay, I need water. This voice is not an easy one to do. Wait. Did Karu always have teeth? Yes, desert ducks have feet like eagles and teeth like people. Oh, I need a massage, guys. I don't know, maybe I'm just not sitting properly. Too many hours in front of the computer. Posture needs to be better. Okay. First things first, you have our sniper's goggles. Thwack. Give them back. You won't have such an easy time with me. So, you're one of the Straw Hats. You must be the infamous Mr. Prince I've been hearing about. No. I'm Sanji, a top-flight sea cook. What is top-flight? Seems like he did. That panel just looked a bit strange to me. Where, when he got shot? Do you mean this one here? Yeah, I think they had, because we saw, remember the one that looks like Hattori? He definitely had teeth. So maybe they're only visible when you smile. Like this. Okay, so Sanji says, I'm Sanji, a top-flight sea cook. A cook? Well, I'm a top-flight swan, but cooks shouldn't mess with criminals. I'm a criminal too. I'm a pirate and a cook. So, we're two peas in a pod, eh? That's right. Now stop trying to wreck this country. Yeah, Sanji! Guru guru, eyebrow! His clenched face after getting shot. Oh, there. Yeah, I get what you're saying because that's like a full set of teeth right there. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Okay, we are on this page next. Alubarna's southeast gate with, I think, Chopper and Chopper and Ushapu. Chopper! Come on, Chopper! Pull yourself together! Where'd the enemy go? Where'd Mr. 4 and his partner go? I'm here to help. Usopp, thank goodness you're alright. Don't worry about me. Are you alright? They're still close by. Be careful. Sorry, I needed to yawn, so I hid my face. What in the world? There's no one there. They're under the ground. Miss Merry Christmas is a human mole, thanks to the diggy fruit. The other one, Mr. 4, is a clean-up hitter. And he has a dog that works for him. With him. Huh? I don't get what you're talking about. Duck! Shoo! Whoa! Clank! Tick, 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 kaboom! And that's where that ends. The dig dug fruit. Dig dug. Dug dig. Yo, diggy dug. That's from Working at the Car Wash. Oh. What movie is that? Sebastian, the whale washing dolphin. Come on, guys, I don't remember the name of the movie. I'm giving you references here. No, not Nemo. No, not Pokemon, the first movie. Oh my goodness, that's so far off. Dig Dug was an old 90s video game. Oh yeah, that's what this is reference to, right? But when you said Dig Dug, it made me think of Dig Dug. Dug Dig. Yo, Diggy Dug. That it has that fish. And then he defeats a shark, but the shark lets him defeat him. And then Shark Tales. Yes, thank you. Shark Tale. Yes. That was a good movie. That was really funny and good. And sad parts of it. Okay, SBS time. It wasn't the song that Pikachu used to res Sasha. It makes me think of Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. So many references. Well now, I have something I wanted to ask you, Oda baby. Today I read Wanted, your anthology of short stories, and thought to myself, seems like a lot of your characters pick their boogers. Euphoria. They do, don't they? They just dig and dig and dig. I wonder why. But they're not the only ones. All characters do it. It's just that other manga artists don't show it. If they didn't dig them out, their nostrils would get plugged up. Ah, what a gross subject. I get a lot of complaints from female readers when I write about things like that. I'm going to get letters about this too. But guys get a big laugh out of it, right? Okay, next. Can I remember some weird songs without any reason at all? No! It was Dug Dig. Dig Dug. Yo, Diggy Dog. Like, that is a clear link and would make, if anyone knew that whole movie, that would have made them think about it too. I'm joking. I am weird. My brain makes weird connections. Good day, Oda Sensei. I know this is sudden, but I have a very serious question. The Spider's Cafe from volume 18, page 94 looks a lot like director Percy's Odlon's Baghdad Cafe. Was that your inspiration? I love that movie, so please let me know. Please. Wow, you have good taste. You're only 15 years old and you like that movie? Well, you're right. I really love the feel of that place. But its austere elegance was a bit too far removed from manga. So I just tried to capture a little of that look for my own enjoyment. Readers, see that movie if you get a chance. It will remain in your heart. Baghdad Cafe. Well, Oda told me to watch it, so I must write that down and watch it as soon as possible. You are the one who always gets the swalala. Swalala. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, drank, swalla la la. See, that's also a song. What is Swalla Walla Bing Bang song? I don't know what that is. Oh, no, you mean, hey, witch doctor, give us the magic words. All right, you go ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ching-chang, walla walla bing bang. All right. Now, you brought up swalla. Swalla la la is different than bing bang. What? Ting tang, walla walla bing bang. Good night, Basilisk. I'm sorry, this, I knew it would take, I thought we would be done around now, 2.5 hours, but we only have one more chapter to go, so. One more chapter. But I'm also getting quite tired. But I'm sure I'll be able to fit in everything. Stay awake for everything, I mean. What was I going to write down? Oh, Baghdad Cafe. Watch. What is it about? Does anyone know? Watch. Baghdad. Cafe. Hachi's walk on the... Oh, wait. There's one more question. Oda Sensei, I went to a certain flower shop recently and saw that they were selling crocus seeds. Does this have any connection to the character crocus? In the language of flowers, the crocus symbolizes trust. Oh, like Laboon trusted the crew to come back. And in a way, they did. They are gonna sing together one more time, at least. Or Laboon's gonna hear them, thanks to Brooke. I kind of like that. From the SBS, in the language of flowers, the crocus symbolizes trust. Oda. Baghdad Cafe. A lonely German woman ends up in the most desolate motel on earth and decides to make it brighter. Ooh, that sounds lovely. I would like to watch that. What fuck? Sorry. I hope no one is feeling nauseous after that movement. Okay. Mollet Town, Block 4. So this is what we're going to read now. The last chapter for today. Mole Town. Oh, there's just one T. It's Mole Town. But it was one word. So I thought it was Mullet Town. Mole. Sorry. Mole Town. Block 4. Mullet Town. Soto says I unsub after that. Why? Because I said it wrong. Okay, the cover story is just another little Hachi story. Hachi's Walk on the Sea Floor, Volume 3. Hachi rescues a panda shark. Aw, so nice. Alubarna's Southeast Gate. Mr. Four and Miss Merry Christmas versus Usopp and Chopper. Usopp. Wait. Can someone tell me, where does this part end? Does it end on a good spot, this chapter? It doesn't matter. I'm going to finish it. If it ends on a bad spot, it's okay. Cliffhangers are cliffhangers for a reason. Okay. Usopp, are you all right? Yeah, that was close. Thanks for saving me. What the heck was that? Like I said, Mr. 4 is a cleanup hitter with a dog. And like I said, I don't understand what that means. Look, it's him. Huh? It's a dog. Doom. What is that? Lasso, Mr. 4's favorite gun. It has a slight cold. Dark Shadow says it does have a good ending. And, the chapter is 184. I didn't write down the start time, but it's more or less 2 hours and 30 minutes in. So I'm just going to write that down. Achoo! What? No, wait, that's more like... It's coming! 4. Another one! Clink! Whoosh! Get as far away as you can, Usopp! Boom! They're time bombs. They explode even if they don't hit you. They set them off to go... They set them to go off when they reach us. But since they won't explode until the timer goes off, I thought about catching them and throwing them back. But they're not easy to catch. They're as heavy as cannonballs. Mr. 4 must be incredibly strong to be able to hit them around so easily. 4. Why does he keep saying 4? Why? And then he puts his bat down and then it breaks through a wall. Usopp face. Usopp funny face. How many tons does that big bat he's swinging around weigh? Is he even human? Hey, Mr. 4, you sluggish oaf. What? What are you fooling around for? Dude. Hurry up and kill them. Kill them. You fool, baka. What? Kono baka. How does it go? Kono baka. I don't know. Kono ba. I don't know how to do her voice. She's crazy. I'm not that crazy to tap into my inner crazy enough to sound exactly like her, okay? What are you talking about, William? Kono baka. What did you call that doom? The mole woman. She's a mole. I haven't even transformed yet. Fool, you fool. Chopper, you'll have to take it from here. Just bury my body at sea. But you said you were here to help. But what the heck is that dog thing? How are we supposed to fight a creature like that? I'm only human. I'm human too. You're a monster too. Oh yeah? Well, you have a beak. A beak? He didn't insult his beak. Come in and hear baka. And I'm like, yes, that sounds like Katie. Hello, Angus. We are reading the Mole Town 4. Block 4. I mean, I said that wrong. Moleton. Mole, what? I don't know what I read. Matty called Angus cutie boy. His name is Lasso. Wait, is this Mr. 4 talking? So then I have to say it like this. His name is Lasso. He ate the mud fruit Dashun type. He is a gun. A gun? It's the latest technology on the Grand Line. Even inanimate objects can eat devil fruits. That's ridiculous. If it was originally a gun, why is it moving? Devil fruits don't have minds of their own. Shut up! You're good as dead. Why should I waste my breath explaining anything to you? It moves and that's it, you fool. Right, Mr. Four? You're on our turf now. You're never gonna get out alive. Enjoy your stay at Mole Town, Block 4. She's turning into a mole woman. Doom. Damn. Moles are nasty looking creatures, but I feel really sorry for them because people treat them really badly. Like, I feel really sad when I think about it. Like, they get dug out and then their heads get chopped off with a shovel. That's just mean. Star-nosed moles are the weirdest. Yeah, they're... Katie, I want you to do ASMR with this voice. Pengy? I keep telling you, I'm a mole. Kono ba. She went underground. Yosh, now's my chance. Runs. Usopp, wait. Pop. Burr. Look out. Went right past him. It missed. A curveball? Whoa. Above you, Usopp. Huh? It's a fly ball. What's this? Not even a clean-up hitter. Bats 1,000, eh? Ha ha. I can dodge these with my eyes closed. It's spinning. Behind you. Mr. 4 is no ordinary cleanup hitter. Kaboom! 4. Oh, a Zoan type. I thought there was something odd about him. Bow! Boom, boom, bow, bow! What? Here comes the next one! Usopp, you gotta keep moving to avoid a direct hit. Right, if we stay still, we'll be blown to smithereens. But if I can just take you out. Oh, Chopper is saying that to Mr. 4. Uh-oh. Wait, is he running towards Mr. 4 and the ball is also going towards Mr. 4? Or is the ball going towards Chopper after and Chopper's running towards Mr. 4? I guess I need to keep reading to see. Hold on, this game's no fun without a batter. Here, batter. Here, batter. 4. Chopper is... Oh, this is cute. I like this from the anime. I remember he went small. He's feeding his snakes with moles, so wait for him, Matty. Oh, it's Soto's... You see, I don't mind animals eating animals and people eating animals and like the circle of life, you know? But it is sad with regards to moles, because since William brought up the snakes eating moles, I do feel bad. Just like, that's such a cruel way to kill it. Oh, now I have a bad image in my mind again of something else. Ugh, I don't want to think about that. And curse you, Daruma doll. Daruma doll. What is a Daruma doll? Is it those little girls that, like little Russian dolls that pop out of like smaller? Or what? Darn, the way they're dodging, the rumble ball will run out of time before it can be of any use. Huh? Where'd he go? Where's the long-nosed one? 4. I don't understand. Is there a reason why he keeps saying 4? Isn't that what people who golf say? 4. Daruma is the red head thing that you paint the eyes. I've never seen that. A Daruma doll is a hollow, round Japanese traditional doll modeled after Bodhidharma, the founder of Zen tradition of Buddhism. These dolls, though typically red and depicting a bearded man, vary greatly in color and design depending on region and artist. He called her a Daruma doll. A bearded man. Usopp, you guys aren't the only ones who can use these underground tunnels, you know. Shoo. It's Captain Usopp. You pissed. You were in our tunnels. Usopp. 4 pound. 5-ton pound. Mr. 4, a 5-ton hammer. Where'd that scrawny kid get that kind of strength? I've sunk countless numbers of warships. People call me the Destroyer King. Who the heck are you? 5 tons? I am Suke Captain Usopp. Doom. That was a great moment. Matthew, which episode was that? We can quickly watch the reaction to that part, if possible. The Pokemon Darumaka is based on those dolls. Really? We were talking about the Darumaka today because Joey hatched an ice one, an ice Darumaka. I didn't even know that existed. Better call her Darubaka. Nice one. Here we have Ethereal Toad, who is still a patron. Murkrow, who is, might still be a patron, but I'm not sure. Patrick Bruce is still a patron. Blue Heart Soul is still a patron. And Thomas TB81 is also a patron, but their patron name is different. That's their Twitter handle. I forget their, Strife? Is it Strife? I think it's Strife. Captain Usopp and Karu, MVPs. Oh, this is the part where... Yeah.
Hello everyone and welcome.
Oh wait, here, where does it happen?
Bye.
Oh, let me just see here. But excuse me, you see that he said me say yo whatever, he said I found you, and then I wanted to him so that he can't hurt them, and then that's when that happened. It went astray. My lowest of low moments.
I meant to shoot Mr. 2, not Karu. That was too cruel.
Baka. Oh, this is that another funny part when he's big and then he goes small. Is it? You damned mole hag. Wait, here it is.
But she could get hurt too. Bloop. Oh, cool. Wants to punch something. Look how cute he was. You mole hag. Bah.
Okay, where is the part where Mr. Captain Usopp comes in? Is it this part? Did I go past it? I think this is... I went past it, right? Yeah, I shouldn't be. Wait, is it this part? Where does he... Oh no, I think I went past it. Where is it? Before here? Oh, here it is, here it is, here it is. 1240 onwards. 1240. Oh goodness, I went way too far. Sorry.
I knew he was gonna... They can use it too.
This is so much cooler in the...
Guys! Usopp is cool!
Boom!
How is he picking that up? Badass points for that move.
Oh. Captain Usopp! It's again! What? That was so good. You are very proud of Usopp. Usopp is so brilliant. I love him. Brosop asks, do you even lift, son? Matty said it 3 times. What did Matty say? Oh, 1240. I missed it. Did I react the same? Look, am I more tan there, or is it the? Please tell me it's the. I think I only reacted or did the same thing because I was looking at it and I was doing it the whole time, and then and it's so cute. Oh, I see how that looks. We both do it at the same time. Yeah, well, I look very purple in this light, I feel. Instead of actually, I'm not that purple, I swear. My hair is still the same length. But it's thicker there. I can change the camera settings. Wait, let me try this. If I do this, let's hold me next to me there, and then no, don't please. Oh, I should not change the camera settings. We don't want it to be that better. Or I think also the background looks nicer when it's the cool background against, and not here it's just brown everywhere. I don't like it. Oh, wait, we still have the SBS to read, so let's read the SBS. The first one is, all the boys at school ever talk about is Nami's body. Tell them to stop it. There was no age written on this postcard, but judging from the writing, I guess you're probably in middle school. Middle school boys spend a lot of time thinking about girls. They can't help themselves. I just can't bring myself to scold them. Hey. Good night, other William. I mean, White William. What would happen if a human ate the human fruit? There's a saying we have in Japan. To become a human, or rather, to come of age. It means to act like an adult or to stop acting crazy. To behave the way a human being is supposed to. Maybe that's part of it. Or not. Well, no. Yes. That's what I mean. Runs away. Mr. Oda, you have to tell me. What happened to Sanji's left eye? Here we go again. I get this question so much that I tended to ignore it. Alright. Sanji's left eye is one of the 7 mysteries of One Piece. Let's answer the question at last. Come on out, Sanji. Hey, you called. What? Show them my left eye? You called me for that? That's stupid. Well, alright, if it'll make you happy. Watch carefully, folks. There. Wow, seriously? Holy smokes, what a finale. And on that note, the question corner is over. See you in the next volume. Next volume? No, it's next chapter. See you in the next chapter. Where's my bookmark? I think I dropped it. Huh? Aha, there it is. So, next Sunday, we'll read the next 7 or so chapters. Even though I need to start catching up on those 21 chapters that I'm behind on. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, so that's everything. We started at chapter 178. So let me just bold that. And then I'll upload this. Post it for channel members tomorrow night. And then the day after for everyone on YouTube. Maybe he meant it is the last SBS for the volume. Oh, maybe. You're not behind or in front. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Oh, that is true. That is true. But I think what I mean is just, I'm hoping to catch up eventually. And I think we worked out if I read 7 chapters for the next X amount of time, then I will be able to... Sal says, okay, Gandalf. Hello, Tal. So yeah, I'm going to say goodbye. And if you would like, please comment if you watched all the way to here. Hammer emojis, if you can find the one. Captain Usopp. Hammer emotes would be nice. And yeah, I will be reading the next 7 chapters next Sunday. But currently, the last episodes on of the anime that I watched were 394, 395, 396. So yeah, no gun and duck emotes. None of that bullshit. Yeah, I just wanted to say where I am more or less with the manga compared to the anime at this point. So that you're aware. I think it's funny how sometimes things overlap. Like the Hachi storyline and the Laboon storyline. Although the Laboon storyline didn't overlap so precisely. But yeah, I had just reread the Laboon part just before Laboon's Brook's backstory reveal. So yeah, I like little coincidences like that. It's quite serendipitous. What? Okay, but I'm going to say goodbye now and go get myself some food. Maybe that will help me to wake up a bit because I'm like a little bit asleep here. But well, not me, but my brain at the front just feels like, or maybe it's my eyes. I should take out my contact lenses and put in my glasses, and then my eyes won't be as tired. Good night, Tiago. Okay, so to everyone on YouTube, thank you for reading along. Shout out to Angus and Mike, Hunter, Dark Shadow, Matty, Blackblade, Elizabeth. Thank you for spoiling me earlier, Elizabeth. I'm joking. It wasn't really not that bad. It's fine. I knew it was, pretty sure it was Hachi, like 100 or like 99.9% sure. Vix and I will shout out to everyone. Thank you so much for reading live with me. But even if you couldn't be here and you watched up until this point in the video, thank you. I will see you next week.